What?
I said okay.
Alright. Here, I'll send it right now.
It looks like we both want something, bro.
What?
It looks like we both want something.
Yeah.
I want a PlayStation, you want to go to the game.
Yeah. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum.
No, I can't find my bracelet.
Uh-oh, that's a problem.
Found it.
Oh, luckily. Here, I just texted you my YouTube channel.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. Calendar. Let's play next appearance. Play game. Get that. Bum 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 bum. Alright.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Into the box, number 24. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
I forgot how to play this game. I played it so long.
Now here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was. So striding in, Nolan Dumas.
I'm playing, I guess.
Nolan Dumas.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Brito comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up to
Ready
bat,
for another
go,
chance.
right
Number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nice.
Oh. And this one gets away.
Oh wait. No, that was only my first strike.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now the 0-1. Oh, it hasn't looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'm not
That's
tracking
two
the
poor
ball
swings
right
from
now.
a guy that hits in the middle of the order and is used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
I gotta go.
Would you ask for
Yeah.
permission?
Alright. Bye.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it.
Stepping in, number 24, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Perazo racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Oh wow.
First pitch
like
hacking
really
here.
hard.
Yeah,
The first
it goes
strike.
all the way. It goes all the way to Oklahoma's campus.
Really?
A
Yeah.
fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is...
Huh? Because I'm hearing it on here. I don't like it really loud.
Ready once again, number 24. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Rounded down the third baseline.
I don't even know.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
It might be your right one.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Generals slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Braden Shipley earns his first win of the season. David Hagan couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Andres Esquivel closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today. Coming to the plate now, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 24.
Has a look, now the pitch. And it's swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Boy,
oh my God.
With a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I need to get somebody home.
To swing at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches.
I know how to do it too. I just haven't done it in a while. Okay, I don't do it. No.
I'm looking at the first baseman. He's made such a great transition to first base. Being able to catch the ball, he's quite an athlete. Being able to move around, he's nimble, and he'll turn a pivot on double play. He's really done a nice job over there.
Rafael Montalvo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third.
I figured you want to do an early lunch or dinner, but we can.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball. 2 out, bases loaded.
No, because we still have what? How many hours?
Dude, either way, it's wet, it's humid, it's nasty.
Yeah, and it's
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2
I'm
swings.
so
Big
rusty
power
right now.
swings. Now
I
he's
got
got
one
to dial it
hit.
back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Okay, here's the only thing.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is...
You want to get your weight back.
We're not gonna wait right now.
Striding in once again, number 24. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
You go like that, you've lost. You want to put your weight on it.
A pause, and the 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight.
Both. Pop on playing.
Digging in, number 24. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikes.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-0 the score tonight. Andre Schaefer earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Rod Rogers. Now to the plate, number 24. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. He started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire. And digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Cervone.
Designated hitter.
Count is full. Here's the pitch.
Cervone.
Grounded to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Now at the plate, number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the pitch. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they brief. Digging in once again, number 24. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing. Digging in to try it again. Number 24. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Got him. And a 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Peter Kimura earns the win, his second.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victory.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, an intriguing... So coming to the plate, number 24, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, I mean, they just haven't played good ball. They're 0-4 in the homestand. They haven't got good pitching, haven't come up with the big hit. And really, that might be the difference. Maybe the offense gets going, somebody hits a big home run, and turns this whole thing around.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Valenzuela is on his way home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Coming to the plate now, Rob Wilcox. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's running towards second, and he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hit hard to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. Stepping up to the plate, Rich Hooks. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
3 runs already home here. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
1-2 to count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. At the plate, Lawrence Hadaway. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Lawrence Hadaway.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And Harold, you take a look at our... Digging in now, number 24. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Heck, I would pay that for like 30 or 40.
Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen.
Somebody, like five people to 5.
Stepping in, Dennis Lambert. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dennis Lambert.
5 to 60.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
What?
Man, this is the stuff they teach you when you're a kid. You've got to call it. Look.
Oh, really?
At the plate, number
Let's get a home
24.
run.
He's singled
No, I
in 2 trips
lasered
to
it
the
right
plate
through
thus
there
far.
to the outfield.
Number 24.
Called strike over the outside part
what
of
do you
the
think
plate.
that was a strike?
Well, these hitters can
Strike zone.
expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever.
if they're
It's a
calling that,
major part of his arsenal.
Whoa.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Who you versing, the Royals?
No. I don't know.
Cougars.
The Bay Bears.
Bears.
Bay Bears.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
The Bay Bears.
Tough to get
that's
fooled any
incredible.
worse than that. He's
That's
in a hole
incredible.
now, 1-2.
Really.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Wait,
That
was
one
striking.
misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
It was screwed because it went down and came up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Oh,
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number
that was
1.
a good at bat.
Really impressive pitching right there.
Hey, that's mean.
Like, he would have been out either way, guys.
Digging in, number
No.
24.
No.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Unless I hit it.
Because it was in the strike zone.
Oh,
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I
you're
know how
not
to
too
do it.
early.
I promise you.
I know how to do it too. I just haven't played in a long time. Oh my
Strike
god.
2. See what happens
Hey,
when
can
you work
can you
fast, you
stop?
stay aggressive, and you come right after
Okay,
guys.
okay,
Man, you
but
get
I
great
haven't played it
results.
in,
2
like,
quick outs, and now he's 0-2
3
on this
years.
hit.
The windup and the
No,
0-2
not 3 years
pitch.
at all.
Curveball that time,
No,
not even close.
this was 2017, dude.
Yeah, but you got it like 2018.
Okay. No, not true, because I got it like a couple months after it came out.
No.
Yeah.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has
I know
changed
it was
quickly
lucky.
from 0-2 now to 2-2.
I
A
don't know.
good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Swinging a
Oh,
high
no.
ball straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the... Now at the plate, John
Now
Perazo.
batting, center fielder, John.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. On the ground to third.
Oh,
And he
come on.
can't come up with it.
Usually he's
Minus
pretty
10,
solid with the glove at third, but I think this time he just rushes a little bit because he...
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Jackson get the
Fans, our
win
final
despite
line
3
score.
errors in
First
the
for the
field.
victorious
Travis
Jackson Generals.
Duvall
5
earns his
runs,
first win of the
12
season.
hits.
team of many first-time pros gets their first taste of a sweep.
What? Dude, stop.
You ever seen the Smokies?
No, I'm versing the
you're the
biscuits.
generals?
I'm versing the
You're
biscuits.
the generals?
Yeah. I'm versing the biscuits. I'm number 2 in the league. Like, that are my teammates. Montgomery Biscuit.
I bet you would be last. We're not even.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
That's really not.
Yeah, because you can't even feel the ground
Digging
ball.
in, number
can,
24, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Whoa, those 2 out base hits, those will kill the other team right there. He
What
comes up with a big hit
hit
to tie this game.
Striding in, Rafael Montalvo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away for this inning. 2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further.
I had to stay ahead of the game, I guess.
Striding in once again, Colby Gagnon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gagnon.
Now a bunt attempt here.
Oh, wait, not here. No! Oh my god.
Oh, he may have been a little
I keep
disoriented
on,
there or something.
I keep on thinking to go. I was facing here, and first was that way, so I pressed triangle instead of circle.
He singled his last time up.
Number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that
Oh,
location
I broke my bat.
really effective.
I broke my bat.
It looks so tempting
I broke
to the
my
hitter,
bat.
but making contact on
Yeah,
that
I hit
pitch
it.
can be very tough.
Oh yeah, because you're not. I have it on my headset.
Digging in once again, number 24. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
No, I saw it break too.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
It's up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, that's
Oh, I hit the pitcher. Let's go.
Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be
I didn't
okay.
break that.
Well, that's one of those unique plays. So many things happening. An aggressive
I hit
first
the
baseman, he goes and
pitcher.
gets the ball, and now it's a foot race between the pitcher and the batter beat him.
Digging in and looking for more. Rafael 1 for 2 on his lines. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Right? 1 out? No, 2 outs. Right?
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Man at first with 2 out in a
I'm the winning
2-2
run.
ball game.
I'm the winning run right here.
On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in it.
I had to go like that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
I hit it.
Here's the first pitch to him.
You hit a lot of home runs.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Diori will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win, and are hoping to build on that now.
8-2 tonight's final. The game's future stars are on
No,
display
you're not
as
gonna
minor
play
league
my
baseball.
No.
At the plate, number 24. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Fly ball out toward left center field.
I hit that too. I just hit
in
it.
pursuit. He gets there, and that's the
I just
second
hit
out. Digging
Kid,
in
can
for
you
his
stop
second at
bagging?
bat.
Like for 1 second?
Gonzalez. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Gonzalez.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hot shot to third. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Man, that's a nice at bat.
Okay, I
Down
don't care.
0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets the 2-2 count.
Ready for another chance? Number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Shelton. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
You can't even talk. So I mean, like.
Ready for another shot now. George Driscoll. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chopped weakly to the left.
No, they're not, dude.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. And you know what? You can start a lot.
No. Why would I?
Ready
Why
once
would I
again.
say that?
Number 24. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gonzalez racing back.
Oh, home run!
To lead off
Home run!
And a big moment for him there. His first home
I had a
run
double
as a
home run.
Double-A player.
Yeah, you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
I scored 2 people and myself. Yeah, 2 people scored. I know, one, I don't know. I think 2 people scored.
Yeah, it
hit. Oh my god, it went over.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 24.
Daddy,
and these guys
I just hit a home run.
Push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Oh my.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here.
I keep on pressing the wrong buttons, and
none out, runners at first and second.
Yeah. The
no plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Ready with the 0-2. And he got it.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Richie Moreno earns his first win of the season. Blake Reyes was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Melvin Casilla hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line
score. First home run
first for the victorious Red Wings. 3 runs on 10 hits.
Here,
No
I'll go on to
they left 9 runners on base. For the Knights, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
Oh. All right. I'm on house party right now.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, an intriguing match. Travis Duvall, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he pitched the minimum 5 innings to get the W, and he got the win. I know he wasn't real happy. He's hoping he can pitch deeper, and we'll see if he's able to go deeper in this game today.
What's up, Jeremiah?
So stepping in, number 24. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s.
I just hit a home run.
The pitch. too
What?
high, 1-0.
I'm playing MLB The Show 17. Me?
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
My dad's on Xbox right now. My dad and my little brother.
For a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So
I can
a
give you
base
my
hit to
gamer
kick
tag
things
though.
off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I just hit the pitcher in the foot off of a really hard pitch. No, he's watching my stream though.
Coming to the plate, Rafael Montalvo. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
No.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Manzanillo sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
What is my guy doing?
And
oh my god.
Retreating to
Whoa.
second as they
My guy
the
just
tag
like,
on him.
oh my god.
Stepping in,
What?
number 24. He reached on a single in his first try. Up and in for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away
why would they
as he
call
went
a
around
strike
for
on that?
strike two. The pitch. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2 and 2. Ready with another 2-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. Into the box, number 24. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
3 runs already home here.
Jeremiah, are you watching my stream?
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I can't right now.
Here's the 1 and 2 delivery.
Baseball game.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Oh my god!
So 3 runs in the inning.
That wasn't even a good pitch.
Coming to the plate now, number 24. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
I did.
Speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
0-2, here it comes. He struck him out.
That wasn't even in the zone.
He's fanned in the game.
That's
what are you
the
talking
third time
about?
in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game
Wasn't
he was hoping to
even
have
in
when
the
he was
zone.
taking
What?
batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead. It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here. Coming through with a big win at home.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3, the final. 1.
Where'd Nick go?
He's still there.
What?
He's still there.
Really? On my screen it doesn't show anything like that. Jeremiah,
player is addressed about
are
a
you
troubling
sore?
trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.
Really? Uh.
It's easy to run the ball.
Yeah.
It's like super easy.
Wait, what level are you, Joshua? I mean, Jeremiah? Yeah.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the
I'm
air
at
on the
Highland Park.
show.
Aw.
Standing
What?
in, number 24, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering
get
play with
touchdown?
an average down in the 220s. And that swung on and missed for strike one. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Matt, that's an interesting club. I mean, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak. I know they won the last game, but I got to look at the overall body of work. They've just been struggling. They haven't played real well yet. Maybe winning that game in a...
Oh my God.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3,
Really?
and that will retire
Here.
the side. So
I'm
it's
gonna
2
go beat
runs
you real
here
quick.
on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom of inning number
I'm
1.
gonna go beat
The
you in
Generals are on
Madden.
top, 2-0.
I'm playing you again.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
Oh,
number
hold on.
24.
I'm still in
Number
the
for
middle of
1
the
here
game.
in the early going.
Cause, like, I
He's ready.
don't,
Here's the
I
first
forget about the
offering.
stream. Oh my God,
Swung
Lord.
on and missed.
I mean,
Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering,
No.
why is he swinging
Like,
at that pitch?
one time
It
I
is
had,
so
like,
enticing.
14
And
people
it looks
on my
like the ball
stream.
just took off and rose on him. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Got him to go after that
But
one, and he's
then,
in a
like,
quick
yeah,
hole,
no one
0-2.
has been, like, watching anything.
Here it comes, 0-2.
There we go, there we go.
And hit in
No,
the
I
air.
should have swung with contact on that
Velasco
one.
has a
We'll
read
get
on
some
it,
out.
and that retires the side. So they pick up a run
Dang,
on
did
2
you,
hits,
like,
no errors, and a
how'd
man
you get the
left.
ball back?
We'll head now to
I'm
the
down?
home half of inning number 3, and the home team leads it. Digging in once again, Ronald
Now batting.
Chavez.
Third
1 for 2
baseman.
on
I
his
wanna
line
get
so
step
far in
on
the
base
game.
and go to sleep.
Chavez.
Little chopper back to the mound.
Oh,
The second for 1.
Oh, double
but
play,
no
double
real
play,
shot
maybe?
at 2 as he's
no,
safe
that
easily at
wasn't
first.
out. How is that not? Huh?
Striding in once again.
Oh,
number
why is my
24.
batting
Comes in
difficulty
0
going
for
down?
2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Oh, I
Saws
broke
him
my
off
bat.
here
I
as
broke
this
my
ball's
bat.
popped into the air, and he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Can you get Madden mobile on your phone?
Digging in to try it again.
The
Number
batter,
24.
number
No hits in
24.
3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
No, it's not. Did you see the updated version?
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Hey Jonah, you think our
In the
game's gonna
dirt,
get
but
sold out?
swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2
Did you see me the other day? I like ruined chat.
Chavez calls for it. He hauls it in.
Yeah, if they run up, you got it.
2 away.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road. So they are very happy with this win.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Generals secured their 10th victory of the season. Matt Cook claims the win out of the pen, his first. David Carmona as he takes the loss. Andres Esquivel records the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For
push the center over into the quarterback.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Line score. First for the victorious Jackson.
What? Really, Jonah? That sounds weird.
On 19 hits.
Weird.
No errors. They left 20 runners on base.
Time
of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes.
And we're going to see a change on the base paths here as we've got a pinch runner set to come on at first, representing the possible go-ahead run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raymond Fuentes. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get.
Ready once again, Will Combs.
The batter, number 99, second baseman.
He's running towards second. Now he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And
now
he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Yeah, Nick Legere just called me fat because he got upset because I was just messing around that he drew his nose.
Here's Oswaldo Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah.
Swing and a liner. And that is down for
going
extra
home.
bases.
Go home. Go home.
Go-ahead run and maybe another. The runner scores from second.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Hello. What? How?
Steve Hathaway takes the ball looking for
What's up?
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain.
Why
as they lock
wait,
up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Right?
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Andres Esquivel claims the win out of the pen, his first. Steve Hathaway closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Jackson Generals. 4 runs on 10 hits.
Oh, trios.
The stars of tomorrow
trios.
get their shot in the limelight today
Because
as
Jonah's
the
in
show's
the D
coverage
line,
of the
and
Southern
there's 3 of
League
us.
is on the...
Oh yeah, true. Alright, duo.
Settling in now, number 24. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
There hasn't been a hit in the ball game yet.
Hit down the third baseline. But
foul. What?
Ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
I think he kind of trained a hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
I don't want to watch the game. No.
Standing in now, Rafael Montalvo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Yeah. Boom. Alright, can I just... There we go.
Ready
right,
for
I'm gonna
another
get a home
chance.
run right here.
Number 24. He's
just hit
1 thus far.
No.
A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
What?
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with
yeah,
that.
we're a
This
light
hitter's
one in case it rains or gets cold.
Nice job of pulling the string.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, well, I can't go. Oh, no, it's too high. And that's an
moving
out.
to his left.
Why?
And
that
ends the inning.
Indeed.
So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Like,
to the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0.
Kind of gray outside of you. Man. Oh, Joe.
Digging in now,
Joe
Hammonds. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Joe
2-2 count. Here it comes. Left side. Backhanded.
Really?
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Wow, great hustle from the pitcher right there to beat up that infield single.
Stepping into the box, number 24. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 24.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
I had to get
pitch on the way.
Now. That was
lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh,
squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out.
How do you miss it when it's right in front of your face?
Set down on strikes.
Oh, God.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen.
My other game. Wait, Jeremiah. Oh, I have 19 minutes left. Why is it taking so long? Oh no.
So striding in, Justin Velasquez. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Justin Velasmo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You would not destroy me in MLB.
Ready with the
Do you even know how to play MLB?
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 2 out here and a runner at second. Outside, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 hit, 1 left.
Jeremiah, is your little
8th
brother
inning
up
coming
now?
up. The home team leads this thing. Into the box now, number 24. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
There we
Swung
go.
on and lifted in the air to left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the throw in gets away from him.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Wow. What?
Digging in and looking for
Oh,
more.
wow.
Rafael
I have a 24-year-old brother.
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Set. Here's the 3-1.
8-year-old
and that
brother.
misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Montalvo.
Digging in, Rob Wilcox. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
The 0-1 delivery. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-1, here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
I'm gonna steal.
And he'll step off. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
Oh my
well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Joe Hammonds gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Here now, our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers. 3 runs on 10 hits.
Hey, I'm gonna try to add somebody to the group real quick. Joshua Nascimento. I haven't talked to him in a long time.
5 hits.
since last year. Wait, Jeremiah, what school did you go to last year?
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please.
Oh, that's where Joshua was going to go
safely.
this year, I think.
It's time for baseball now as the
I'm
show's
in
tour
Highland
of the
Park,
minors
man.
continues with a stop. Pablo
Park
Barrios, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. Harold,
I'm
any
in
thoughts?
No, 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 no,
not-
this thing. Oh, presentation options. No, controls, no. Never
One,
mind.
he wants to look back
Center
with
fielder.
great pride. He only threw 4 innings and he got the
Pointed.
loss. This is a turnaround game for him. He has to get back on.
So coming to the plate, number 24. And he's
Leading
hoping
off
to
for the
get things going at the plate.
Third
It's been a
baseman,
bit of a struggle
number
for him in
24.
recent games. Heading out towards shallow right.
Oh, come
Feliz
on.
is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Into the box, number 24. 0 for 1
Number
for him here in this
24.
one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a
go.
liner, but foul.
Oh, sorry.
Hit hard
There we
back
go.
up the middle.
No way.
Dive,
Oh,
but it's
God.
off his glove, and the run should score. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Oh, okay, let me go. Alright.
Coming to the plate now,
Field.
Rafael
Now
Montalvo.
batting, catcher.
0-1,
Rafael
here's the pitch.
Montalvo.
It's a swinging bunt up the line.
No, don't double play.
Run comes across
Yes.
to score, and they jump ahead
Nice.
1-0. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Now at the plate, Peter Kimura.
Now batting, the pitcher, Peter Kimura.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here.
Nice.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Into the box now, Raymond Fuentes. 0 for
Now
2
batting,
on his line thus
Center
far.
fielder, Raymond
Here it
Fuentes.
comes, 0-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of
No
runners on
way.
base, and after
Oh,
a good
that's
start to
third
the
and
inning, they can't
struck
capitalize.
out? Really?
At the plate, number 24.
Now
It's
batting,
been an 0 for 2
number
effort for him to
24.
this point. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this runs
Hit me. There
inside,
we
and that
go.
looked like it
Free
got him
base.
pretty
Free
good.
base.
Well, he's
Here we go.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rafael
Now batting.
Montalvo. 2 base hits, both singles
Rafael
to this point.
Montalvo.
Softly hit here to the left side. But gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first.
Steal base.
The batter, number 13. second
Runners on the
baseman.
move for
Right.
second. Pitches a cold
Oh,
strike
nice.
to throw.
Yeah.
And in fact, there will
What?
be.
Oh, really?
The batter, number 13. Second baseman, Rich.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just
No
does
way.
beat him
Oh
at
my
the
God,
bag, so
he
the
went
side
out.
is retired.
What?
So they pick up. Stepping up now, number 24. And with men on base
Now
and
batting,
2 away, it feels
number
like this
24.
at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
no doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The
I can't hear you. You're like far away from the phone.
Swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th.
I know, right? So much fun, like walking around or something like that.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up.
Yeah.
He hangs on.
See how they do him?
Save.
4-2, the final score tonight. Pablo Barrios
Pablo
earns the
Picasso.
win, his second. Harry Branch wraps it up for the save.
In the front.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Jackson Generals and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ivan Castilla has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
That strike out.
Now to the plate, number 24, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me.
Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner. Now batting, Herman Green. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Green.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third.
Oh my God.
5. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corner.
Here, I'm gonna switch over to WWE real quick, and I'll see you guys then. Oh, never mind.
Now in the box, Jimmy Baker.
I don't want to watch. Oh wait, I'm on deck.
Jimmy Baker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound.
There we go. Here we go. I'm up. I'm
Digging
up.
in, number 24. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh
Good
my
swing.
God.
Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh.
Big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Yeah, I was early.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he misses there. 1-2.
Okay, so now throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Now at the plate, Ivan Castilla, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
That played good.
Ivan Castilla.
Touch my base.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Nice bunt single. Third baseman's playing back. To me, that's all about vision. You step to the plate, you look around, and maybe take a little peek in the last second. Boom, you drop one down on third baseman. Great execution.
Ricky Goodwin is in with 2 away now as he... Stepping up to the plate, number 24, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And a whiff and a good slider that time.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 24 becomes the first out of the inning.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What is...
Ready now, number 24. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this is up and in, ball 1. 4 runs, 8 hits. These guys so far this afternoon.
Jeremiah, is that you?
Hard hit ball to second.
No, get there.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Ooh, what? What's plus 500? What? Just got a random call from something called plus 500. 1 plus 1,500, and you don't know who it is. Weird.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-4, the outcome today. The Jackson Generals earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the...
Oh, okay. I know.